All right. Hey, everybody. Here, let me flip it around. Hey, it's Brian. Hope you've had a chance to check out a few of the videos that I have on the page, right? Really focused on helping stepdads achieve it at home and at work, integrating the two places, but wanted to take a moment. I was going to live stream this, but as with all technology, sometimes you have to record and upload. So away we go. So there'll be, however long this is, that much of a delay, probably 10 minutes tops. But anyways, so I want you to think about something. As you can see, right? It's raining, starting to rain a little bit. I'm out not only getting my steps, but I'm tackling something. Starting out on this 12-week journey, and I got my warm-up here, so I got a couple more blocks. So whatever I can talk about until then, it's what I'm gonna run with. But I want to invite you to join me. It's not a program. Well, it's a program. It's not my program. But have you read the book? It's called Slow Burn by Stu Middleman. So I read this, not this book. I read another book probably, 4 or 5 years ago, when I was running a lot more, and it was by Phil Maffetone, and he was talking about basically the slow burn, the same thing Stu Middleman talks about in his book. And what it really focuses on is endurance training. So if you want to run a 5K or a 10K, half marathon, full marathon, ultra marathon, how do you get the energy? Two things. Right? Two things. So the first thing, how do you sustain the energy to actually do it, right? Part of it's, obviously there's part of it's nutrition. What you eat at mile 6 on a marathon is what's fueling you at mile 19. But then the other part of it is, how do you get out of the anaerobic zone, right? Because we all think we're running aerobic, but really we're just burning the sugars as quickly as we can. And mile 19, when you hit the wall, it's when you've depleted all your sugars and your body's going, WTH, man, what the heck's going on? I need some energy. So your body's like actually going through the transformation of trying to burn fat, which takes a little bit, right? It's almost like if you think about a car and you want to swap out engines, you can't just put diesel fuel in a gas-powered engine. You got some work you got to do. Well, the body, fortunately, is a little more dynamic, so there's some work that can be done there. But so let me get back to it. Stu Middleman's book, Slow Burn, talks about the benefits and the pros, and more importantly, the process of how you go about and get into that fat burning mode. So how do you do it? He lays out this, it's a 12-week plan. And every day, even a rest day, so 6 days a week, you got something going on. 1 day a week, you got 20 minutes of some kind of strength training, right? And that can be, if you have handheld dumbbells at home, doing squats, there's any number of things to strengthen your muscles. Holding gallon jugs of milk, doesn't matter what it is. The broom in the garage, it could be anything. But the point being, 12 weeks. So I've been off and on for a couple weeks, and I finally laid down the law and I said, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go 12 weeks. I'm going to follow this plan. And at the end of 12 weeks, irregardless of where we are, if there's a run scheduled somewhere or socially we can connect with people or, have that kind of interaction, right? Social distancing is less, but irregardless, I'm going to go for a 26-mile run, 26.2 mile. So that's the point of it. Anyways, I would love to do this with somebody else, an accountability partner, an accountability buddy, accountability group. And we could do it through here. We could do it through another social network. We can just do it through however we want to do it. But for now, I figured I'd start here because this is a great spot, reaches the most amount of people. But take a moment. When I get back in, I'm just about to my spot where I actually start my run. Walking down here, it's about 8 minutes, 7-minute warm up. run for about 20, 25, and then got 15-minute cool down on the back end. And I'll take, I don't know, probably an hour or so after that, and I'll get some things posted that lay out the plan I'm following. But subscribe or shoot me a message, send me a DM, whatever works. I'd love to train with you. This would be great stuff. And go for it. So hope to see you soon. All right, bye.